Okay, are you ready for the test?
Yes.
Let's go. So, in part one, you're gonna introduce about yourself. So, can you? Like, my name is, I'm
My name
7 years old.
is
Okay.
my name is Tu. I'm 10 years old. I live in Hanoi.
Mm. So, what school do you study?
I I study in tiểu học Phú Lương one Phú Lương one Primer School.
Primary school. So, you live in Hanoi. What do you like about Hanoi?
I like is I like Hogum in Hanoi.
Hogum
I
is
like
very beautiful.
Yeah, it's so very beautiful.
Oh, okay. I've never been to Hanoi before, so I don't know it. So, can you tell me what food do you like in Hanoi?
I like I like phở because in
It's
it's great.
it's great.
Mm,
Okay, so do you like bún đậu mắm tôm?
yes, I like.
Do you like xiên bẩn?
Mm,
No?
maybe I like.
Okay, okay. So, do you like sport?
Yes, I like.
Do you play sport?
Yes, I play.
Okay, so what sport do you play?
I play football, badminton, and basketball.
So how often do you play sports?
Um, I play sport once a week.
Once a week with your friend or your family members?
I'm I play sport with my families and my cousin.
With your cousin. Okay, so now we're gonna move to part two, reading. You're gonna look at the screen and read, okay? Let's go.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, go.
We certainly never party next to the word to. We don't laugh. We don't play music or fly kites in the cemetery either. I find that I prefer the watermelon approach. I like the way they remember and celebrate who have passed away. Watermelons call it the Day of the Dead, but it's also a day to appreciate life.
Thank you. And now we're gonna move to part three, mini story. Are you ready?
Yes,
Let's go, Tú. Okay, so listen my question carefully, okay? Question number one. Do people in the cemetery play music on the Day of the Dead?
no,
Is the Day of the Dead celebration a quiet, somber event?
no,
Do people bring food and drink to the cemetery?
no.
Are you sure?
Mm, normally normally they
They don't,
no
right?
they don't. But in fe- festival the Day of the Dead they eat, drink, and chat together.
Yes. Is the sky colorful because of the kites?
Yes,
What do families add to the graves?
they add fresh flower.
Where are people having picnic during the race? During celebration.
They they having a picnic next to the graves of their dead ancestor.
Who is flying kites in the cemetery?
Kids eat flying kind of cemetery.
How do people celebrate the Day of the Dead?
They remember and celebrate those who have passed away.
Mm. What do people do to the graves?
They they remember, celebrate, add fresh flower, they clean, and they do
They do
many
many what?
many things.
Many things. Okay, which country celebrated the Day of the Dead?
In the s- uh, in the cemetery.
So, how does Tony work the cemetery?
He walked through the cemetery.
And who walked through the cemetery?
Tony.
When do watermelons celebrate the Day of the Dead?
November 1st.
Who enjoys a picnic near the graves? Who having
Families.
picnic? Family, that's right. So now, what are families doing around the graves of their dead ancestors?
They sit around the graves of their dead ancestor.
Where are people?
In the cemetery are everywhere.
Everywhere. And now next one. What does Tony admire?
Tony admired the beauty of all colorful flowers.
They drink, eat, chat together, they laugh and smile. So what do they do?
They clean the graves, add fresh flower, and
What do they do?
they eat, drink, and chat together.
And
They laugh and smile in the
so,
cemetery.
in the cemetery, normally, how are cemeteries?
Normally, cemeteries are always somber.
Last question. Who certainly never had party next to the graves?
Watermelon
Yes.
don't have party and festival next to the graves.
Who don't laugh?
People.
People. And now next one. What do they do together?
They eat, drink, and chat together.
Thank you, Tú. You finished the test. You did a very good job. So now, okay.